You're actually, okay, this is the new business and the retention we're at right now. This is the difference in what we have to get to accomplish our goal. And hey, we hit our goal. Great job. Give them some incentive. Hi, Teresa with Agency Performance Partners here. And thanks for joining me today in the podcast about how often you need to measure your insurance agency goal. So you have your goals set up and you want to set them up backward. You want to look at your growth calculator and talk about your 10-year goal, then your 5-year goal, and then build your 1-year goal into that. And then you would build your monthly goals from those numbers. And it's important to use numbers and facts. So you want to basically look at your new business is coming in the door, your retention and what that number sits at. You want to use those numbers together to basically build each month and what you are growing and retaining. Now, it's great to have a weekly goal for your staff, but I think weekly goals can sometimes be scary. I think if you have a monthly goal, it's great because if someone has a bad week, then they have a good week in the next week. They may have a bad week and another good week. So by the month, they've got 4 weeks to basically work hard and hit those numbers. So I think it's fair to check in with your staff weekly to see how they're doing on their weekly goal, but then counting them and basically going through your data and looking at how you hit your goal monthly is ideal because you're keeping everybody on the same page. You're reminding them that those goals are important and it's something that they need to hit, and you're striving for those. When you're not a goal-oriented insurance agency, it's really hard because you're just kind of winging it. And the owner or CEO looks at, the monthly numbers, and they're usually concerned about those monthly numbers and hitting certain keys and certain factors because bills still have to be paid. So I think sometimes insurance agency owners and CEOs, they're growth-minded and they're growth-oriented, but they don't project that out to their staff and have actually goals that the staff need to meet. So I think once you project those and share them with your staff, it makes it easier for them to understand what you're looking for. So you're not just, we didn't have enough new business. You're actually, okay, this is the new business and the retention we're at right now. This is the difference in what we have to get to accomplish our goal. And hey, we hit our goal. Great job. Give them some incentive. So I think having weekly touch meetings is great. I think having a monthly, hey, this is where we're at in our goal. We either hit the goal or we didn't. And we need to, if we didn't hit the goal, this is how much over we need for our next month to hit to make sure that we meet our yearly goal or our quarterly goal. So you can split it up in weeks for touch bases, month for data and looking at your data correctly and making sure you're in the right place and basically letting your staff know where you are in that month. And then you can do quarterly. Okay, this is the quarter, how much we need to be at. So it depends on how your agency works and what you need to look at number-wise and with different carriers where you are. But making your goals, number one, measurable, usually using numbers because you want to do facts, not feelings. People can't argue with numbers. Numbers are numbers, they're facts, and it shows how much growth you have or don't. So make sure you're touching base with your staff. Make sure you're keeping them in the loop. You're using incentives and you're making your goals or your agency staff exciting. We want to get those goals. We want to feel the growth. We want to be excited together that our agency is growing. I hope this helped. If you have any questions, reach out to us, agencyperformancepartners.com. Thanks so much and have a great day.